Hey guys, let's make some Cuban style red beans for dinner. First thing I'm gonna do is chop up my yellow onion and my red bell pepper. I'm only making a half batch, so I'm only gonna chop up half of the red bell pepper and half of the yellow onion. I'm cutting my bell pepper up about this size. It's really whatever you prefer. Now I'm gonna chop up some chorizo. I'm gonna do about half of this. Okay, now I'm gonna turn my burner on about medium-high heat, and we're gonna put some avocado oil. Okay, once your oil is heated, we're going to throw our onions in and our red bell pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in about half a tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm just gonna stir this up and let it start sauteing. I'm gonna also toss in just a little bit of cracked pepper and salt. Okay, I'm starting to get a char, so I'm gonna add in the rest of my ingredients. Up next, we have this Goya sofrito, and I do about a teaspoon. Now we're going to add our chorizo. And we're gonna let the chorizo cook for about a minute or two before we add anything else. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add our beans, and we're using the Goya red kidney beans. And you do not drain your beans, you just throw it all in. And we're gonna let the beans marinate and everything before we add water. Okay, it's been simmering for a minute, so I'm gonna add in my water. I'm gonna do about 1.5 cans. I'm going to use this sazon. We're going to add this Goya seasoning and a little bit of garlic salt. Now I'm going to let this get to a boil. Okay, now that we're boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and add my bay leaf. I'm gonna turn the temp down to low, and we're going to cover to let it simmer. And we're gonna let it simmer until we have the rest of our dinner prepared. Okay, we have dinner ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop the lid off. And I'm going to serve my beans over some rice. And I like to get a little extra broth to make it kind of soupy. Okay, let's do a little taste test. Tonight we're having our beans and rice with some chicken cutlets. Oh, that is so delicious. Let me know if you make them and what you want to see next. Bye.